girls were targeting.
Are you ready? Fight it out! Got this! Try it! Let's go! Having some trouble. Try this! See where this is going!
Strength.
Get over here! On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you a 3. On a scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to show you that are true power. Check this out. Get over here, I see you. Big bad guy on my side. I see you. Check this out. There you are.
Sure.
I'm through with you. There you are. Essence of a Super Saiyan. Maximum power. Rasengan! I've got you. Rasengan! You're not getting away. See you. No more playing around. You're not getting away. See you. See you. Backwards. See you. See you. Are you?
There's a probability that if you're learning this on the fly with 5 plates on each side, you point your toes that far in, your knees might not be too big fans of that, and you could get hurt. So I'd say anything you do that's radically different than the norm, start with very light weights, practice for a long time, slowly move up, and make sure it's rational and justified. For example, with this method, it's easy to get tempted.
Let's go.
Hair is luscious and long and straight. Back in the 90s, he was like a guy that did custom BMX bikes for some of the most famous riders, and put it on a scale. Since then, planetary scales. Once the Mars. It's not that this thing can offer this surfs every day. And van life is absolutely amazing. On his Instagram, he has like Hawaii and LA as his things, and a little airplane emoji. And absolutely true power. So this is an extended, uncensored version Thanks. Here's how to hotspot. You sit as far back as you can. Take as much stress off your quads as possible and transfer it to your
to be in
It's exercise in this case. Unfortunately, better your stretching and stay as upright as you can. Cross from your toes as far as possible, so long as your heels are straight. And then send all of the elbows ideally over your position. And eventually squatting two cases there.
You're not getting away.
So there's that without.
See you. Hey.
You can see this. Strengthen the elbow.
Yeah.
That was a good match. I feel like just having you fight by my side gives me the power I need.
Of the examination of another man, I would do one of two things: get in his face, never fucking touch me like that again, or get in his face to see, like, dude, you want to just make out? We can get out of here. We can do it here. I don't give a fuck. Also, when a tricep extension is being done, it is quite clearly to anyone over the age of 6 that triceps must be involved. It's a bit strange to be pointed that out, like you see these triceps working. Like, no shit, motherfucker. They work every time you do this in any capacity. Anytime you bend your elbow and you try to extend it, it's your triceps working. I don't know, we said some bullshit about, like, makes the elbow stronger. Sure, all lifting with bending the elbow will do that. This exercise is not particularly special. This exercise isn't great because as the dumbbells touch, it limits your ability to stretch your triceps further. I would like to see this gentleman do the exercise behind his shoulders to really put that crazy stretch on the triceps. It is practicing for college, as I like to call it. It's going to be a room full of frat boys sooner or later, and you might find yourself on your knees. And frat boys need to be relieved, don't they? You have two hands, why not use them? That's what I say. Anyway, let's see what else. What other? Oh, they have t-shirts on that says, "Are you ready? Don't hurt."
I remember this fucking guy.
On a scale of 1 to 10. Out of my sight! Is that all you've got?
So
Get out of here! Is that all you've got? Get off!
instead of keeping
Get out of here! On a scale of 1 to 10. Don't you want that? On a scale of 1 to 10. What you looking at? Get out of here. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's try. Because he's not keeping tension on it. So often it gets for every go. So on somebody's free finish. So it is Michael. So it looks like Michael Herman is just kind of moving the weights around a little bit. Good technique, decently. Some of it not so great. So to do a lot of things I tell most folks they can improve upon as control these. Super crazy switch to the deepest parts of the range of motion. Those would all be good things to focus on. And again, I don't tell him what to do. He's 17 years old and has never aged a day. So I'm trying to get him this involved. And honestly, I think the reason he maintains his youthfulness so well is dedication to the things. Having done zero steroids ever. This really has the secret to longevity is doing what they told you to do in the 80s. Just saying. Seven out of 10. That's basic work. And I think that we're making a couple corrections and actually training him. We're trying a little bit. Just kidding. Am I? I don't know. But he could get his scores up and get some things to make and parties he's not. And then when he realizes that he's now he is 9 out of 10. The sheer overwhelming abundance of joy that will set up for him having been themselves by some.
Bro, what the fuck? Where is my DP?
giant stare. It
Where's
is.
my DP?
Either felt just passing formulation. Folks, in your own achievements, I wish you the best.
What the fuck? Where's my thing, bro? They made that thing fucking ungappable or something?
Like this one, and yeah, each of those things, they've got algorithms.
Before I was taking it, my sex drive was really good, felt great. On this stuff, I'm like, damn. I can tap it 3 times a day, every day.
Yo, tap that shit, right? Oh, man. You can't even use this anymore. It's so over the top. I don't even know what to say. It does itself. It's fun.
Where's my shit? That thing is not punishable?
RP strength. Professor of exercise science and knows things. Sometimes how to get jacked and how to get lean. But the scale of knowing things is a stratosphere, a stratum, and a spectrum even. And I'm like really just above average in knowing stuff. You got like Eric Holmes.
Where is my fucking shit, dude? Where's my fucking Vantage?
And then you do like fast forward for light. He has light years of distance. Fast forward for forever, and you get Gregory Gallagher, aka Mr. Kino Body himself. He has forgotten just this last second more than I've ever learned about training science. So right now, you're going to revere him, worship his out, which he wants, which he needs to because he deserves it and he gets it all the time. And also try to pick up maybe some dating tips and some rich guy tips. As you guys know, I'm an official trillionaire, so maybe I can critique his rich guy lifestyle. In any case, 1, 2, 3, so do they get footage of my house? Oh wait, that's Gregory Gallagher's house. So similar. I will say, whatever pool/lake/industrial residue puddle he has in front of it, it's disappointing. Also, there's a lot of other houses around, and that's lame. Rich people are supposed to live in secluded places because they're too busy and important for other people to interfere with their daily life. My name is Gregory Gallagher. Pause. All jokes. All jokes. And I love everyone. There are 2 types of people that use their full name.
Are you kidding me?
If it can be abbreviated. If you introduce yourself as Mike. If you introduce yourself as Michael, 2 things. Gay, dope, I love you. Or douchebag. Mutually exclusive because almost all gay people are fucking dope. You're Gallagher. You're straight. It's me to the conclusion that if you were Greg Knuckles, big guy. Gregory. Knuckles. Castle. My name is Gregory Gallagher, and I'm 24 years old. The date of that statement. 24 years. He wrote the research. We're all going to continue to live in a house. You hear in like a documentary about how someone like escaped child sex slavery and then ended up winning the Oscars or some shit. That's probably what this is about, right? Something really natural. Couldn't possibly be about not eating for most of the day and then eating after your workout, could it? Yo, this is OnlyFans or some shit? Stop getting this for free.
I believe in taking care of myself.
That's a girl's body, though. You just took care of someone else, didn't you, big home?
In maintaining a lean and powerful body.
Badass. Truth be told, not a lot of these. But upper back, looking pretty good.
And striving each day for self-improvement.
It's so tough to shower in the morning after you wake up. The melancholy music just says it all. Like, every fucking day, man, I take a shower in my 5,000 square foot shower all by myself because Samantha was over last night, but she likes to sleep in a lot, so it's just me in the world. And everyone can do it.
Even though I've just woken up, I won't
Shit,
for 8 hours.
Incredible. Superpowers? Check.
This increases fat mobilization, boosts mental alertness.
Not eating only boost mental alertness in some folks because they get a fight or flight response from not eating. And that low-level fight or flight, that extra cortisol secretion, by the way, because you don't eat, cortisol is very high, that's what gives you a little bit of a sensation of mental alertness. However, in almost every way that they've tested this, eating actually improves your cognitive performance more than not eating. So you may feel more alert, but on highly demanding cognitive tasks, of which I'm sure he has very many in his day, like driving his Lambo and working out, getting one bitch for a while, it's better to eat. So no, these benefits are mostly illusory.
It has profound health benefits.
Also false. It turns out that controlling your calories has pretty much all the health benefits. If you do it by fasting for a long time and eating, nope. You do it by eating multiple meals throughout the day that are a little bit smaller than normal, so you control your calories, you get almost the same health benefits. Folks, let me tell you a really interesting story. There was a village in Africa some years back where the only water supply was completely contaminated with bacteria. People were in real dire straits. And all of a sudden, UNICEF delivered just one thing to them. One Versa grip was simply placed into the water. Precisely 1 day later, the water was crystalline, pure, cleanest water ever. If 50 species of fish, instantiated Lion King style animals around the water hole came around, cooperating with all the humans, the village grew up to be a mega city with flying cars precisely 1 day after that. Now, Versa grips are guaranteed to do that. They're also guaranteed to make your grip ultra strong, not the limiting factor, so you can knock out lateral raises, upright rows, any kind of barbell, dumbbell, machine rows, pull-ups, pull-downs, you name it, but all of a sudden your shoulders and your back are getting jacked, and your grip is not the problem. Straps are dope. It's 2024. Get on the science shit. Versa grips are winning. Got a code. It's going to be right here. It's going to save you money. Get that link in the description. Folks, Versa grips are legit. Yes, they do work to purify water in villages. That's a big ass kitchen. What do we got? What's going on in the kitchen that big? Here's okay. It is okay. It's just fine.
To blunt my hunger, I'll drink sparkling water. 3 hours later, I'll drink black coffee.
Not sure why you do it 3 hours later. So just
Very powerful white suppressor.
It's not that powerful. Unless you have a lot of it, then it's powerful. Leaves you the fuck out. Yeah, generally helpful advice for people who do intermittent fasting. Insanely over so.
Oh no, I forget this fucking guy.
They generally love to walk outside almost completely naked when seemingly you live in Canada and there's no leaves on trees. It's probably like a Canadian 10 degrees on 50. It's having fun with it, my friend. I do also like to oversee my grounds when drinking my sparkling water in the morning. I inherited all of it made from my parents. Is that a joke? I don't know. It's for some people. If you follow me to prefer long periods of not eating, and you love to eat meals, it's dope and it works. It's not ideal from a muscle growth perspective or a muscle retention perspective because only 4 really high protein feedings spread evenly are superior to 1 or 2 of those. And again, regular calories are not exactly that jacked, so if you want to look like a boy, maybe it'll work.
It has made staying lean and building muscle effortless.
Effortless? A wild exaggeration. All you have to do is just not eat most of the day. That's easy, right? Yo, Scott, what's this? Is it already 3 hours later? She just brought us black coffee. He's like, bitch. The f***? It's only been 20 minutes. She's like, okay, Gregory. Get that coffee on my face. Look at how he's looking at it, too. He's like, what the f***? Is she wearing his shirt? It looks like she is.
It's boosted my work productivity, and it's given me the freedom to eat like a king every day.
Hey, douchebag-ometer. It's climbing and starting to do this kind of thing with the... Oh my god.
That's a fucking heavy scaler?
Yeah. Just don't count the calories, my friend. Just don't count that shit.
I simply feel fantastic.
It's nice. What I've concluded so far from this messaging is that if I do intermittent fasting, a few things will dependably happen. One, I'll be good looking and